Kieran Sadlier has joined the Chairboys as our 11th, no, I believe our 12th signing of the summer, and most notably, they said 12th and not last signing of the summer on Twitter. I know some people were disappointed it perhaps wasn't Uche Ikpiatsu. That may take more time, and I was a little disappointed in how we reacted. We should have been welcoming this new player with open arms to see what he can bring to the Chairboys. No, he's not the player we've been hyping up for the past couple of days, but he could still be a good player for us. So Bolton mutually terminated his contract 3 days ago. He had made 46 appearances and scored 9 times, but fell down the pecking order as Bolton signed new attackers. He went on loan to Leyton Orient as they won League Two, and he got an average rating of 6.76 with 1 goal and 5 assists. Most notably, he made 1.8 key passes per game and made 73% of his passes accurately per game. He was rumoured in interest from Cambridge, Lincoln, and Leyton Orient on deadline day, and then Bolton let him go, as reported by Football League World. So he will be a League One player. I know there were some people saying perhaps that he was not of the quality they expected, but can we appreciate now we are in the position where players like Kieran Sadlier are considered fringe players for Wycombe by fans, when 3, 4, 5 years ago this would have been an exceptional signing. The fact he'll be sitting on the bench, coming into games, able to change games from the wings, which is something we are lacking somewhat. We have Hanlon, TJ, GMAC who can play in the wings, but this gives us another very good option on those wings if we want to go to a 4-3-3 or a 5-2-3. So the fact we can bring in a player like this to help squad depth, help fill out the team, is fantastic. Ian Evett, Bolton manager, let's not talk about what's come up on Twitter today, said he's excellent in training. His fitness rate is really, really high. He's always at the top of running data, which is good. We know he has quality, particularly in the final third. So he is an extremely hard worker, extremely fit, and he will run. We let a lot of those players go, but they are good players to have around squad, players who will run through brick walls. Two things Ian did mention was perhaps his defensive work rate and defensive ability was not as good, and also that he did not fit into Bolton's system, which could be a mild concern considering Bolton also played with 5 defenders, often quite narrow, similarly to how we're playing, not the exact same formation, but typically a 5-3-2 or similar. He does seem to prefer a 4-3-3, which could potentially signal a change in tactics from Matt. We have seen new things being tried out, often to our success in these past couple of games. No other team has picked up more points in the past 4 games than us. I'm pretty happy about him. Do you know what? I think he's going to be an excellent servant for the club. I don't imagine he's going to be starting every game. Don't imagine that he's going to be playing every game. But I think when he comes on, I think he will give everything for the shirt. He has had no major injury problems. He can do well in front of the goal. So I think that's a good sign for somebody to play, come off the bench, or play in games where maybe it suits him more than other players we have. So welcome to the club, Kieran. I'm really looking forward to seeing how you play and how you develop with Wycombe. And I hope you're happy, Chairboys, too, because the fact we're making signings like this suggests we're in a position financially, in terms of a club, that we can make signings like this now. And years ago, we couldn't. So perhaps he's not the player that we wanted to hear being announced today, but I'm very, very happy with that signing. Have a great evening, Chairboys, and I'll see you all when I see you all.